Well, good morning, girls and boys. I'm so excited and I'm so happy to bring to you this morning's devotion. But before we read from Matthew chapter 5, I have a question for you. What makes you happy? Maybe for some of you, playing with your little puppy dog makes you happy. Or for others, cooking in the kitchen with mum. Or maybe even still, you like mowing the lawns with dad. You see, for each one of us, different things make us happy. But did you know in Matthew chapter 5, Jesus taught us what it means to be truly happy? Now, these things are a little bit different, but these are what Jesus taught nonetheless. So this morning we're going to be reading a very short verse from the Lion Bible from Matthew chapter 5. Listen to me as I read. The number of Jesus' followers grew rapidly. From among them, Jesus chose 12 disciples whom he trusted to spread his message, the good news of how people could live as friends of God. Jesus says, "Happy are those who know they have been neglected the things of the Spirit." He said the kingdom of heaven belongs to them. Happy are those who long to live as God wants. God will enable them to do so. Happy are those who work for peace. God will call them his children. And happy are those who stay loyal to God, even when they are cruelly treated for it. They will have their reward in heaven. So that's a very short reading from Matthew chapter 5. We're going to sing a song together. I can't wait. And then we're going to watch a short video on the beatitudes, which is what we just read in Matthew chapter 5.
Blessed are the poor in spirit, those who see the sin in their hearts. Blessed are the ones who are weeping, 'cause sin has torn the whole world apart. Blessed are the meek and humble, God will freely give them all things. Blessed are the ones who are hungry and thirst for justice and wait on their King. We are the salt of the earth, so we're gonna shake, shake, shake like a salt shaker. And we are the light of the world, so we're gonna shine, shine, shine till the night's no more. We're gonna shine, shine, shine till the night's no more. Blessed are the merciful, whose sins are forgiven so they can forgive. Blessed are the pure in heart, God will show his face to them. We are the salt of the earth, so we're gonna shake, shake, shake like a salt shaker. We are the light of the world, so we're gonna shine, shine, shine till the night's no more. We're gonna shine, shine, shine till the night's no more. a salt shaker. We are the light of the world, so we're gonna shine, shine, shine till the night's no more. We're gonna shine, shine, shine till the night's no more. We're gonna shake, shake, shake like a salt shaker. We are the light of the world.
The Holy Tales.
Hi, friends. We're back. Hi. Come, let's go to Holy. We cannot miss our story. Holy, wake up. We've come to hear today's story.
Oh, yes. You kids never miss a day. So, today's story is about the lessons Jesus taught to the people. Jesus taught people ways to know God better and live for Him. It was important that people learned to obey God and that their faith in Him was true. Jesus taught important lessons and often explained them with stories so that people understood His lessons better. He didn't bother much about the religious Jewish leaders because they thought that they knew everything. Huge crowds of people followed Jesus everywhere He went. One day, He took them on top of a mountain and taught them the lesson of God's blessings and how He blesses the one who thinks about others before thinking about his own self. He also preached for peace and taught them how to stand up for their faith and belief in God. He said,
Your faith in God is like salt that adds flavor to the food or preserves the food for a long time. It is like a bright shining light in the darkness. So don't cover the light and fill the room with darkness. Instead, let the light shine, just like your faith in God, and let others see it.
Jesus gave lessons about anger to people. He taught them how important it is to control anger and how angry people are judged by God. He said,
If you feel you are angry with someone, or someone is angry with you, quickly speak with him and settle matters before it gets too late. Take care of your anger problems, and God will always be with you.
Jesus taught people about being pure and keeping promises. One important lesson He gave was about not taking revenge against people who hurt you. Many people in those days believed an eye for an eye, but Jesus taught them otherwise. He said,
Don't seek revenge. Love your enemies as much as you love your friend. If a person truly has God's love in his heart, he will not seek revenge, but love the person with all his heart. Leave all revenge to God. That is real love.
One important lesson Jesus taught in this sermon was about taking care of the poor. It is important to help those who are needy. But Jesus said,
It is important that you help people privately and not in front of others, just so that they will think good things about you.
So, did you enjoy the story?
Oh, yes! We love all the stories you tell us, Holy.
Now, time for the question. Where did Jesus take His followers to preach His sermon?
I know! He took all of them on top of a mountain.
Absolutely correct.
Well, boys and girls, that was a great song and a great video to learn from. You know, Jesus promised us that we would be happy and blessed if we lived like him. Jesus cared for people out of his heart and with his hands. He blessed people, he prayed for people, he was kind, and he was patient. That's what we can take away from Matthew chapter 5 today. I hope you're all doing well, and I can't wait to see you next week. Bye for now.